Nice. Oh, there seems to be a bus station here. Okay, so this seems to be working fluently now. Glad to have spread that one out. So yes, let's go here. I think we pretty much covered the rest.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you.
Okay. Okay, equipment gear. The circle icon represents a part of the body that can be geared up with equipment found or brought from vendors. Your favorites can be saved in the outfits menu.
You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
Oh, so this is like a health region thing imaging. Okay. It's like a buff. Alright, let's help these peeps. Wait, what? Oh, so they have multiple of these things. We take a P, so we can TP.
Let's see.
TP. Oh, I'm creative. Hello there.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Yes.
Says the Sifu decides who the Sifu wants to see, but is willing to let you give it a try.
Zata is the moi totloho.
The samurai.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
Don't necessarily agree with that
the
part, but
Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
we are cold-blooded.
The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Mooma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
He knows a Mooma.
Your Mooma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
Oh, I want the nunchuk. That seems so, like, crazy on
The
this dude.
Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So
Yeah, let's go
embracing
dark.
that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
Wait. They want to vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life. Warning, sets the game's end goal to destroy the Tree of Life. Choosing Destiny for defeat rival Sifus is limited to Sub-Europe. Well... Shit. So... You see... Now, dude, we want to save the world. You know what?
He didn't expect that of you. You were born bad so you could do good in this world. That weak mind of yours has made you soft. He'll give you a chance to change your mind before you leave and asks you to reconsider. Otherwise, you'll be seen as a rival.
Well... Well, this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go in here, then I wanted to ally with them, and then I wanted to stab them in the back. You know? But... I don't... Like...
Then so be it. He wants you to know that they'll show no mercy at the end of this war, and offers you a last chance to come back and join when you realize you've picked the wrong side.
This is not... That's kind of toxic.
And with that, he urges you to seek protection at Myriad Stone Fort before word gets out that you've chosen not to side with them.
I don't need protection. Now I'm
He
fucking...
disagrees, and the day
maniac.
you meet again, you'll understand why. It's time to say goodbye for now. And if it's not the kind of goodbye that lasts forever, then the next will mean the end for you.
So... Well... wait. This is gonna take me... over here, yeah. We got another chest, that was kind of expected. We got another one of these shit things. So basically, if I encounter the Jagni again, am I gonna fight against them, or what's the deal? I think we're gonna go to the outpost first, right? The second one? Then we'll go the midst here. Is this grasshopper following me? I think he is,
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
There's the Myriad, the P for TP? Yes.
Let's see.
So wait, alright. Mutations. One upgrade point. Ooh. Perks. Close combat. Unarmed. Yes. So it's right, F. Let's go. If I'm not mistaken though, tribes. The Myriad, they're, greater good, a code of honor, they want to unite the tribes, yeah. Yep.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. He let you in, but thinks you should be patient when it comes to the Sifu.
No, the other dude seemed pretty nice to me. Although he was, like, he kind of had a messed up point of view on the world, or...
Sibi? La fanen aginkan man. Geratna fal hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Vigilante?
He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Mooma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Disciples? So they were all, the leaders were all like a group?
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Yes.
Kampuf, Roplach.
I want to
Guy
save
la
the tree.
Wute.
I don't want to
myriad
destroy
were
it.
placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future.
Vladiktik, Wapala Misa. Get a one thing.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Yeah, I wish there were another way
You
too,
need to
but
take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
So these are parts of the other one, though, right? The Jagni.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even though you don't share
dude
their
seems
values,
badass.
they hope you'll lead with mercy. The outcome of this war is up to you.
What?
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Okay.
They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
Yes.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
Okay. So we allied with them now.
You have things to do, places to go to. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem.
Okay. What's back here? Is this like... Is this a meditation point? Okay. So, do I see this correctly? We need to... Okay, so I go out, and then I guess I need to fight the other dudes at some point. The other tribe, the Jagni. Hello there, people. Kind warriors. Oh,
someday the tree will pass, but you don't need to hasten that.
Tabab, Yelui.
Says talking to you was interesting.
We didn't even say. Okay, this is interesting. You don't talk like we didn't talk like pretty much at all, and then he says, "Oh, this was interesting."
Dola sumala me, dola su, anupupano de kiji ki nukipa.
Twinkles that it's good the Myriad tribe is your friend, even if you'd rather shade than shine.
Okay.
Lumumuna mana.
Has plenty
I guess
to
that's
do,
because of
so
my
no
aura.
worries.
So What does he have to say? Why is he so sad?
Agrees with you that the only way to get a fresh start is to set everything on fire.
What? I never said that though. It's so weird.
Understands you have things to do.
So... Well, there's plenty of people here. Can I talk to all of them? Oh.
Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double.
I'll trade.
What
can I trade?
Says the place is in high demand, so no wonder you're eager to get down to business. Always a deal to be made.
Okay. Ooh. Each vendor is specialized on a particular type of items. Melee weapon parts, ranged weapon parts, gear parts, clothes, or mounts. Going to vendors and browsing their stock can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft a weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. Buying items. You can purchase items from vendors provided you have enough green currency in the form of a leaf. The price of an item is listed to the right of the item listing. Green is gathered from specific bushes or through selling items. Okay. Selling items. You're able to sell items to a vendor by going to the Sell tab of the menu. You don't have to worry too much about this yet though. You'll find items in green as you explore the world. So right now I have 0 green. This is fine. So I think let's head out. So we don't wait up all too long. And now we need to go down to the middle, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. So let's check the map. Yeah. So I assume, why is this the altar to the cave? Maybe where we initially were as a child. What happens when we go down here? Oh, is this the path? Oh yeah, that's the path I came from, because the other one goes all the way around the back. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So wait, if we go down here, this is gonna be a fight, yeah? Nice. So I got all of them? Okay. One? Oh, I'm regenning health. Okay. So let's go through here. And then to the middle part, or we can decide to go to the right here, about right there. Yes. And then we'll see what's up with this village here. There's a big dude.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. starting to add up.
Okay. Hello? Okay. Restart. That was unfortunate, I guess. Okay, we got this now. So we know we kind of gotta
Better
dodge this
beware,
shit.
that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Oh, what?
Why does he like not take damage then? Hello? Not that joke. Oh, I might have been too far away. Too far. Oh, I got him this time.
At least you're not coming out of this empty-handed.
Oh no, these are my allies or whatever. The Murids, I think.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
This might be a Charlotte at home. Or something. It has to be something like that.
Let's see.
Here. So we got this part.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Oh, so we're going
Echoes
back to
of
our
a
childhood.
long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
We had little boy. Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
He seems happy.
He asks how you are today.
We're happy little child.
Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Learn to Wong Fu.
He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Mooma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Oh yeah, teach me.
Why
Please.
not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Okay, you can swim in most waters. While in very deep water, you slowly lose ki energy, and when you're out of ki, you'll drown. Okay.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
We're a better teacher.
You need to rely on those who somehow know how to teach. Those willing to bend down and help you pick up your boots. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Wait, that's her?
You promised you'd
Am I
train
so
with her
sure?
before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Yes.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. As long
I'll
as it
train
doesn't
hard.
kill you, it'll only make you stronger. She'll see you at the village square.
See you there soon. Alright, that makes sense.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Oh, nice. I like surprising. So... Oh, who's this?
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today.
Aw. This dude
His
looks
only
really
interest when creating is
wholesome.
that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
Yes. Let's help him and then go.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Not sure. Saying you're the
He says
expert.
whatever it is, it shouldn't be left lying around on the ground. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Yeah, let's give him a compliment because I feel like the day is. Oh no,
He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make
it's already
enough of them,
evening.
they can have a big impact
I
too.
should leave.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
I gotta leave though. Welcome to the crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armor. If you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. Okay. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. Yes. To start crafting your weapon, first select the base. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, handed slash, or two-handed slash. Okay. To continue crafting your weapon, select the handle slot. What? Wait. What if I... So we've got like a hammer now?
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
Wanted to make something for Mooma.
He
Yes.
believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself.
No, that's cool. I'm in a hurry.
He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Oh, that's nice.
It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Tukonda.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Yes, exactly.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
That's nice. Now let's go train.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Okay, let's...
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind.
Okay, let's go meet her then.
They look determined. Better watch out.
Wait, these are the people that...
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
For training. So this is
He says that it's
the
not too late for you to turn
job
back,
receive.
though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
No one needs to go hurt.
You'll
Yes.
have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Alright. Almost. Oh no, I lost it. Shit. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I was scratching my nose.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Kototuku.
She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu. And when she needs them, they're there for her and each other.
Minalagi mamuru.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Oh,
Pola
somewhat.
koto.
It's time to
You know, got
focus on
beat up.
your training now.
Asana yotutupu.
It sounds like a
You
good
won't
fighter.
need excuses if you are strong in your conviction.
Yes. Now let's go. Where's she? Mooma? What's around the edge here? Well, I don't think I can get in here right now. I'm very small though. Kind of weird.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Popsy. She always puts a
Seeing
smile on
you
your...
always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
As good as anybody.
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up.
Yes.
He's proud of you. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
No. Dude, I really wanted to leave. I mean, the Popsy seems nice, but the thing is, Mooma's not gonna be all too happy now.
He's curious to see what you found. He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He can work wonders with pretty much anything, and asks if you know how to upcycle. He's learned you never know when something you found might come in handy, so it's best to save everything. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Oh. When looting, you'll find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item. To upgrade armor and clothing with the items, select a slot and add-on, then press add-on.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
I like that.
Agrees. At least that way it'll never go out of style. You should take it with you. Wear it to practice.
I'll take it, and I need to leave.
He's sure your
Popsy.
Mooma will forgive you for not wearing the traditional outfit. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Why do I have a talent for everything? Can I go through here? Yes. Hello, Mooma.
Apli tonomuta.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here.
Kanamunta.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Yes, I am ready.
Ansonba. Domale tuk.
Mooma.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Inadab sunka, yo no massa man barut.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Inada aldo.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
Inada aldo.
Your Mooma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you.
Bendrine senema.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Pala. Ritsentede.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Ruhemuk tono. Dere.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Kanamunt.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
With this? Oh no.
Catchy.
Aria roche nui mumera.
Your Mooma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Kanamunt.
Figuring that
What
out
does
is
it do,
half the
though?
fun.
Bola kamunum rutna. Kanauruta.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Narolute.
It's called an Automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Aria roche nui mumera.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Okay.
Pial tu ma.
Your Mooma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Aria roche nui mumera.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Wait, is she gonna like leave tonight though? Or
Nothing could stop Lupa from setting the world on fire.
so he burnt the.
Can't see. Come on.
They need to leave.
Your Mooma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Oh, it's alt. Ah, that's stupid. So this will fall as well.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
What'll fall here? Door's gonna break, right? She's gonna be out, and I'm not gonna be able to follow. Oh, I will. Okay.
Aria roche nui mumera.
Your
Your
Mooma says.
Mooma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Let's run.
Ignada aldo. Koto tuku.
There's nowhere to run to this
Mama,
time.
let's-
The time has come to stand and fight.
Orasa tuut. Che aldo male kanauru tono.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Andro?
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
But I wanna
Canalano
fight.
toro. Apli tono muta.
Big boy.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Okay. I mean, we hit him quite a lot. I don't know what she's doing though. Kind of seems like she's. Oh, I should have pressed F. What does F do though? Mooma? No, don't die. Liz? So me dead. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So we're basically in close quarter combat now. Okay. So we just spam here. Just please, like, hit him.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Mooma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Okay. We go to her.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
So, wait. Wait, so this dude can actually, like, dive? Where is he? Oh, what? What the? Okay. So I assume. Well, she's being pulled down. She's gonna be unconscious. She's gonna drown. I'm gonna survive.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
So she's dead for sure?
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you
He's gonna die as well,
in their
isn't he?
memory.
Oh, that's sad.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move
So
on.
if the next thing is gonna build up on this, I think I'm gonna... you can now craft up and modify your gear in the crafting menu. Okay. Where? Gear? Go to the crafting tab to craft weapons and modify gear. Yeah. You can sort according to the yeah. You can scrap. Okay. No items. Okay. Well, I guess we don't have anything yet. So these are our people, and we need to...
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
So do we fight this, or...?
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Well, that's a bit hit. Damn, this dude is strong.
Running low.
Okay. Oh, we got it.
Iljapkap rev ngrejav tuludremutulia.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the fluff hulk out to the far Fnacky leaves and let it go.
Vekyä jak
What?
japakyu pun wamchau piu
Gonna blame this on me?
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Anupupano de kiji ki nukipa.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there.
Ein
Okay.
ouch ala juge.
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Tsiprik namtsie.
Not really.
Or is it,
It's
though?
west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
Okay. So we go down here. Energy thing. Nothing down here, sadly.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simple. Look, an emergency box from the... Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Okay. Found the Klonk fist. This powerful tool can be used to punch through walls. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. Has to be this wall. The wall looks huge. The Klonk fist. It's Use the claw fist to smash through the wall. You need to have it equipped, then hold release. Okay. To switch weapons, either use the quick select menu or go to the gear menu and select the hand slot. Okay.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Get up! Great shot. One at half his health.
Let's go. Hitting an enemy with a special attack fills one of the super kung fu icons to the left of your character. When all icons are filled, you can activate the super kung fu state. You need to use a different special attack to fill up the next section. Okay.
Something from that.
Excuse me. That's not nice. So, is there anything we can get from here? No, doesn't seem like it. So we got a thing here that goes up there. Oh, we got the monkey helmet. Okay. Cloth stop. Okay. That's nice. Cheer. Stabby. That's nice too. Health kit. Well, let's check this here.
There's always an edge to the woods. This corner of the world is called Bricktown.
Open up the map to see the area and objectives. So we want to go there, huh? What? Where? Oh, down there. Huh? Stupid.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
So we got this part. Boom. Something up there. Hat. Well, I think I'm going to explore Bricktown first. So this is closed. Alright, this seems to be the second way out of the tunnel thing.
How far does this underplace go on?
Oh, yeah. So... air carry hat. Medical bag, and we got energy pack. Nice. Well, this is a P post, TP post.
Let's see.
Seems about right. So, Wong Fu, new weapon skills. When you find a new weapon type, you will be able to spend upgrade points on lock special. Okay. So you go right, 5 times. Dog dance. You go jump right, click, alt right click. Okay. So I freak. Critical hit, no. Mutations, side powers. Character, okay. So I want to go to gear though. Headgear. Wait.
Everyone loves a good hat.
Torso. Okay. Craft.
Time to get crafty.
Well,
Looks
so
snug.
I don't have any atoms here. Modify. This office menu where you can create and save different setups. Okay. Go back over here. Nope. No way. Actually level up. What? Oh. Armor, vitality, intellect.
You learn faster now. buffer than ever.
What's in here? Not much. Ooh. Grip.
What you looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working.
So I think it's Q.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Huh? Oh, that's bad.
Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's not the Fry Sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
So we go. No. Up. What's the? Huh?
It's not the Fry Sparker that's the problem, it's what's put into it. You're not supposed to put skronk in it. Guess that's proved right. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's
So
not the
we're
Fry
gonna get
Sparker
zapped
that's
again.
the problem, it's what's put into it. Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work.
So, well. Huh?
It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you
Ooh,
got it
hat.
right away.
So we got this part up here. Metal. Nice.
Take a moment to absorb the day.
Sad. Do I get? Wait. You get onto here. Then. What do I do in here? Nothing. There's something that I'm missing around here. Oh, anyway.
You found the track. Amazing it wasn't destroyed.
Huh?
So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky the track somehow made it.
Huh?
When Toxanol abandoned the place, it fell apart fast.
There's nothing here.
Not too many like living in a ruin hole like this. The tracks moved on from Bricktown, and you should too.
Oh. This looks promising. Rare. Now I even have nice pants. I think no, we haven't been in here, have we? No. So we need to So we've been on that side though. Now I think, well, unless we've just been in here.
Daytime means the clock to nighttime is ticking.
We still have something in here, most likely. It's not here. Nice.
A flush stool. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool.
Wait, what?
That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away.
Black leather vest. This looks so nice. So back out here. Now let's head out up. Well, before I think, wait, is it? It's not. Is this character? Oh yeah, but Aura, Wong Fu. Double jump. Yeah, let's get that. Then we go to gear, inventory, craft, two, and then headgear. Well, I think torso.
Any kind of protection, you take it. You wear those well. Might keep you dry, at least.
Let's go back to outfit 1. Craft. We legit don't have any add-ons, Sally. Gear. Wait, how did we say? Okay. Inventory. Well, let's head out. I don't think we can build a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Anyway.
You found the whereabouts. The deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
Oh wait, I need your help there. He did. Can we loot? Apparently not. Vitality?
If anyone can take it, it's you.
Alright, let's try to get in there. See what the quest here is.
The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. The rails used to be filled with chugs packed tight with two-leggeds, like guppos in a tin. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Let's see, maybe can we go in here? No. So if Gizmo is down there, I want to meet him. Incendiary module. That?
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets.
You're ready to activate your Super Wong Fu. To activate it, press V. With Super Wong Fu active, they'll perform different, more powerful attacks. Super Wong Fu is powerful, but will only be active for a limited amount of time.
Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance.
Are you dead? What's this dude doing? Oh wait, let's P for TP.
Let's see.
Oh, so he is here. Here.
Don't forget the past. Learn from it. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
So,
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
what is this? Bioblob container. You found a biocontaminated container. Collect the bioblobs. Use these to unlock mutations in the menu or to change your appearance. Bioblobs, okay. So, is it, I guess?
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
So that's an elevator, I guess. Yeah.
The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Hello, Mr. Gizmo.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. It carries so much hate, and its insatiable hunger has only increased over the years since it claimed revenge on your parents. Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past, for it's gone. He understands history made Lupa Lupin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you.
I want to get out of here.
Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control. You've witnessed firsthand what it'll lead to.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is flat out wrong.
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Stick with me. We'll rule the world.
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happier going in a different direction? Supposes that's all any of us can do. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Understands why you're bent on finishing the world off. Supposes it's a mercy to make it faster. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seemed so centered and so seeking. Thinks that's more than most are. It's hard to keep to a path like that. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now.
Alright.
He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything but creatures that were most contorted by the contamination. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
You discovered a hazard zone. These zones are vast areas covered in deadly hazards. You can only withstand the hazard for so long before it kills you, so be careful. Hazards come in several types: biocontaminated, cryogenic, incendiary, radioactive, and the oxygen-deprived dead zone. Your gear and the resistance you choose during the character creation determine how long you can survive in the hazard zones and how much damage you take from hazard weapons. With a resistance of 100 to a type of hazard, you resist 100 of the damage from the hazard.
That's the leftover you're looking for. It's like a whole different world down here.
You found a climbing spot. Use the normal movement controls to move to the next ledge. Jump away to stop climbing. You found a Mekton parts box. These boxes can be found around the world and contain parts for you to customize the Mekton. Duck face. Nice. Looks for you. Biomutant. Biomutant. Okay. Gotta hop for this. I don't think we can do anything down here, right? So we basically need to go back now. so you can actually like loot this place too. Okay. So let's take a look, I guess.
Take small breaths.
So I guess we got a part here.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
The circle probably just soaks up
Something
the...
he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where you can use the net. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff.
Okay.
The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you... Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts.
To customize the Mekton, jump on it and use the calm out button. The Mekton can cross the oil pools, but you can use it to remove the oil to soak up the oil and go close.
The Grease Monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Take it as easy as you can. Subtle it is not.
I'm gonna go back
Can you
here.
imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone.
This is sad. Oh no.
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
So, oh yeah, so I need to get out then here. Assumably.
Botse. Inmo. Diava.
Hello, Mr. Milk.
Vaksa ush intabadan hun vaksa u intabadan.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
Dakatnio umumwaka.
Claims he goes after the most dangerous game, huge monsters.
Silogo partinea falish.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes.
Nafternen.
Out there with the monsters, it's kill or be killed. Which will it be for you?
Over bug ad.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care.
Bestilka dana untiza fela.
It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
Okay.
Ahai arin kashumai.
When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies.
Eversinnet kakwana intabadan farujudo.
Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
Eskayamako. Kaifav Cairo.
Gets why you're thinning the herd so hard, but he wishes you'd leave some monsters for everybody else.
Intabadan farujudo. Zatunak.
Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights, and they keep putting up new ones.
Jacques intan kaku.
Those are the lights
Says
have to
they
do with
keep the
anything.
monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther.
Etchinie.
But enough of that, right?
Waxandonia inan mahimal. Etchinie. Goga.
He
Interesting.
says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed.
Baran udinamamba.
He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output.
Unududua. Sem intabadanj.
Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Okay.
Ishko.
Says as big as they are,
Find the
the
monsters.
world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been.
Shon.
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter.
Sirika full of in the horse.
Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big.
Munteo mastula. Waxandonanenya.
There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
Daremayako judo favazine.
Says you stick to the haunting and shots present themselves later.
Well, this doesn't even fit him, though. Alright.
Let's see.
So where exactly are we now? Oh, we're in this part. Okay. So instead of going here, we decide to go around. Okay. Makes sense.
Keep filling your air holes.
Can we not drain this?
Wait, it's the script hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. Between the eyes.
Okay. Well, we gotta level up again. Luck, agility, vitality, available points. Yeah.
Grin and bear it.
Mutations? Wait, are these the same ones for the side powers? No, the bio. Yeah, they're the same. Well, the whole mushroom thing doesn't seem worth it. Rad wisps. These ones should be fine. Storm. Yeah. Oh.
Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention. That was fun. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Alright. Oh no.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Probably nothing we can get from here.
The world is getting colorful again.
It's back here. So we go down with this thing here. Oh.
Got that critter good.
Choose creature's fate. Okay. Let's try this. I want to see what happens if we do this. this key, whatever.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
The framework. So we're going up again. So we've got Hoover Crew Blade.
A Mekton makes such a long-legged ride.
So we now need to go back to our friend. Not quite sure why we can't suck up this here, but I'm interested in if I what you call it? If I go up here now, do I get
Moog
something?
asks if you know the first rule of monster haunting. It's to go where the monsters are. To haunt, you must know the grounds of your prey. Few monsters warrant the fear we have for them, and you don't look like someone that's easily scared. You could help him out. Start with one monster and take it from there. Spot its tracks and report back. Also, bring back any poo you find. His friend Boom has a nose, and a use for that. Says you seem to have decided the kind of haunter you need to be. He didn't expect you to be back so soon. Has plenty to do, so no worries.
So I guess I need to go down.
Are you sure you're ready for this Mekton?
So maybe not. I don't know, this seems like an easy thing to do though. You Wong Fu, what? Oh, damn. Huh? Oh, no, please not. if you jump, it doesn't let you, like, enter.
You feel bright-headed now.
Where is it? Oh. Oh, well, you know.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Now, what does this do?
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Well, now I guess we go to the next part.
That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Okay. You found a scrap totem. Bash it with your weapon to gather materials for crafting weapons. Okay. Okay. Let's do this first.
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
It's...
Any sun is way better than none. Small things for your big ideas. That's going to leave a mark. Itchy trigger finger.
Oh, that's weak. No, they don't see. Well, let's walk up to here, and then I think I'm gonna call it quits. Yep. Save game. You're slow. Yes. Game saved. Good.